credits. I'll happily take that.
The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long. He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worse.
Oh, it's a fucking statue. I didn't even realize. I never actually looked at that. Damn. Alright, that's PDA here. 2100 credits, nice. Okay, that was a bit unfair. I wasn't expecting that.
Just the thing to help.
Because you got in my way here. Take that.
Not familiar
Sorry,
with
but they
protocol that
kinda
condones
deserve
crew
it.
suppression.
Please, here. You could end it.
You have his face, but you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read, but this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
The beacon was fixed after a year, so the plan must have worked. Why no signal?
Those weren't the last entries on the casualty list. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard? I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
So why call for help now?
The surviving males are changing. Everything he did is coming back to bite him in the ass. 9 years. Why didn't he set it right? I need to find this man.
Okay, then. It's yeah, it's definitely not looking great, is it? Let's bypass this, shall we? Right, that was down here. Let's do that. Nope. I did not press on that one. We'll try that again. Right, that's that to that. Oh, that to that. That to that. That's the only problem. Sometimes they're really close. It's somewhat easy to accidentally press the wrong one. You may want to move away from there. Alright, so on where we go.
Older dead left posed, positioned. Possibly a warning. Recent corpses left where they found.
The hunters started fighting back.
Yeah, this one's pretty fucked up, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Unit member offline. Excuse me.
On target.
Alright.
Gravity's one
I'm having
mean
major
mother,
issues
huh?
with this. Getting somewhere where I was going.
Critical system damage. Requesting assistance.
One down.
I think we managed to destroy most of them. Just get into, yep, get into cover just in case there was more.
Yeah, you're done.
Just a few more. I don't think there's going to be much more than this. Just take a quick look around. Is there anything we can maybe scan? Something there. Oh, we do have more enemies though. Another enemy over here. You want to maybe help me, guys? It's just one enemy. Oh, there's another enemy back here. Oh, there's more. Oh.
Get over here.
Didn't even know they'd be there. Motherfucker. Oh fuck, I can't shoot from there, really?
Come on over.
Oh come on, it's Jacob, stop jumping in front of my fucking bullets. Alright, take care of this one first as well. I'm running a bit low on ammo here though, admittedly. And I'm out. Fuck. I'll get the pistol going with this. There we go.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, we all know what's going on here, sadly. It's a bit of a stupid fantasy of most boys and men, but it's usually just that, a fantasy.
This should come in handy.
Heavy pistol damage? Ooh, that could be really helpful to me, actually. Got a few bullets remaining, but you probably will need to stock up at some point. I really hope there's like a pistol, like a weapon ammo increase at some point. Like an upgrade I can get. No problem. Wait, that's not what I meant to do.
Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
Oh, I only got one of them. I thought I might get both. More enemies coming.
Nice trip.
Right, I think that's all. And if the saving contact thing comes up, it's usually the end. Spare parts, why not? Power cells, 2 grenades. Obviously there's going to be some enemies here. This is a big fucking open air battle zone, essentially.
Up front.
Killed that one. Enemy combat drone.
I'm not really sure where to hide here.
Get over here.
They've taken all the best spots. Oh fuck, that is a big one.
Warning. Impact event.
No shit.
Alright, that's not going great. Probably use that to heal everybody up a little bit. Hey, do you really want to move up? All you've done constantly this fucking round is get in my way. I'm just saying. All you're doing is getting me killed now, buddy.
Hostile drone.
had to keep falling back just because you keep getting in my fucking way, dumbass. Look at Morton, been a fucking champ. You done nothing now. Alright, that was lucky there at the end. I don't know if he got rid of all the enemies though. Definitely a couple of people still alive here, so we'll try and take care of them if we can.
My shields are down.
Still somebody alive though.
Should
Oh, it's
burn
him, okay.
nicely.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye here and justify this.
Fragile crate. May as well pick up the ammo since I'm here. We're actually back at full capacity, I think. Definitely something I need to look into is upgrading everything though. 2,400 credits, not bad. Is there anything else around here I need to check other than Ronald? Old Ronald McDonald over here.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not biting, Captain. At some point, you chose to do this to your crew. You.
What was that moment? I want to know that there was an actual reason.
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
till you needed someone to save your ass.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
There's no way I'm letting this slide, Taylor. A price will be paid.
How much? What kind of math can balance these lives? His life isn't worth pulling the damn trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
Oh, what do we do here? Do we do we just take him to basically the law? I don't always believe in justice, guys. I believe in vengeance a lot of the time. Shooting him is too easy. I think we leave him in the hell he made.
Maybe we go arrange pickup for the rest of the survivors while the acting captain deals with the hole we punched through his mechs.
Now wait, I'm supposed to get rescued. The crazy ones, you don't know what they'll do to me.
Untrue. Intention's easy to predict, just don't care.
My father was a different man, Shepard. A good man. Wish I'd found him.
Jacob!
You were a better man dead. As far as I'm concerned, you still are.
Jacob!
Oh yeah. I think every outcome there is pretty cool, but I think that's my favorite one. Alright, so survivors from Aya are treated by Alliance personnel with additional Cerberus support. Pleased to see Taylor unharmed psychologically by experience. Jacob Taylor has dealt with his father, is now focused solely on the mission. And Jacob's power is unlocked. He can create a shield that soaks a huge amount of damage. New outfit as well. Heavy pistol, some credits, not bad. Element 0, and we can close the report. I think there's going to be a cutscene here. I'm not sure. We'll be stopping the recording in a few minutes anyway, just so I can make sure everything's gone through good, all fine and well, and all that shit. We will be doing at least one more recording tonight, though. Probably for at least an hour, maybe a little bit longer, depending on how it goes. I don't know if we're going to get the Ilium stuff. I'll try and do the Ilium stuff, but that is going to be a long stretch, because that is a long one. I may have to go a bit longer than I expected to tonight, but we'll see what happens.
Alliance ships are inbound to pick up survivors, Commander. We can be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give them the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did. But I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine. You didn't forward it. So who did?
I did.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor's body has some catching up to do, but the man died a long time ago. I've already dealt with that. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on. We've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
And that's going to be Jacob's mission over and done with. We're actually going to save here, I think. Actually, we'll see what those little messages coming through were first. Because we kind of blocked those, didn't we, for a second? Yeah, the heavy pistol thing, that's fine. Alright, so we'll save here, and I'm going to start recording in a moment. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next part, and when I start the next recording session as well. But until then, people, sayonara.